You're listening to the Daily Sales Tips podcast, and I'm your host, Scott Ingram. In yesterday's tip, you may have heard Stephen Chase mention mentors as another of his key success factors. One of the masters of mentors in my network is Jacob Gebrewold. Jacob is an account executive at Clue and active facilitator of community for Black tech sellers. As the son of 2 Ethiopian refugees, Jacob is eager to share with other often forgotten underdogs everything that great mentors pass on to him. Here he is.
If you're like me, you've got lots to learn, and there are tons of great experts and executives to learn those things from. Only problem is there's a ton of other people who want to have time with those experts and executives too. So how do you go about standing out from the pack in a way that allows you to build a relationship and, experience all the great joys and doors open that those relationships beget? I like to start those relationships off with voice notes on LinkedIn. This works for a first degree connection. You can't send them through InMail. If you aren't sure how to send voice notes on LinkedIn, just Google it. It'll take you 2 seconds. But with first degree connections, it's a really powerful way to stand out from the pack. 3 voice notes that I send back to back to back, which hopefully will reflect a why that resonates universally and hows that might be applicable for you. Chop and edit this how you like to fit your style, but hopefully the why resonates at the very least. So my 3-layered voice note cadence is thanks, context, and an ask. First, thanks. Before we get to the context and the ask part, I like to thank potential mentors for whatever it is about them that made me want to reach out to them, right? I could be talking to millions of people, but I'm asking for their time. Why? Not just generally, but specifically, what content has stuck out to me? Which podcast, what webinar, what is it that they did that planted seeds that resonated? And not just what, but why, right? Why is it that they changed me or transformed me or encouraged me or enriched me in some way that made me want to reach out? What was the impact accomplished of their content in my life that sparked the request? So that note of gratitude done with a genuine tone in ways that you can't really accomplish in text, just with the sound of your voice, to have sincere pauses and reflections and moments of just sincere awe or gratitude. That's a unique thing that you can accomplish in a voice note. And a first voice note entirely dedicated to gratitude is my first take. Second, and this will typically come off of like a cliffhanger ending, like that actually made me want to ask you something, transitions me into the voice note about context. So this is the context for the ask that I'm about to make. Ideally, this ask that I'm about to make is specific, right? I'm not just reaching out to a general person. I'm reaching out to a specific person, not for generally reasons, but because of something specific that they've done. And so I want the context to be a story that they'll want to step into that frames up their expertise they know they have, that relevance piece, right? So, what that could be is, I'm in a sales contest right now with other reps on my team. This deal that I'm looking to get across the line might be the difference maker. And I think the thing that's holding me up is this thing that you're talking about in this webinar. And, I've taken in the content that I can around it, but I just, if it was at all possible to get some more insight from you on the topic, it'd be a huge game changer. And so that's why I had to reach out to you, right? And that's typically the kind of cliffhanger that I'll have leading into the ask voice note number 3. But the main takeaway of that context one is make it a story if you can. People love to step into stories that are impactful and impact them. So what's the ask? The ask is, by the way, I typically start with, if this is something that you've got time for, I totally get it. I open the back door immediately. I give them the out so they don't feel bad. But, it would really mean the world to be able to ask you some really specific questions about X, for 20 minutes this week or next if you've got the time. I would typically layer in there that you've done your homework, right? It's not like something that you're expecting a 101 course on, like you've done your homework on the thing you're asking about. Because if you haven't, you don't need a mentor on it, just go and look at the general stuff. So show you've done your homework, so it's a high impact use of their time. Promise you won't pitch them, some sort of subtle way so that they know this isn't some connect and pitch sort of setup. Take the pressure off, at the end if you can, again, by saying, and hey, like I said, if this isn't something you got time for, totally understand, but either way, and then circle back to the original thank you that you had for them. That, for me, has been helpful to thank them, give context for the ask, and then make the ask. You can do this in video format. You can do this in voice notes, but I've just found the voice notes to be unique and helpful. So go get them.
For more about Jacob, including links to connect with him on LinkedIn and to a session we did together on how to land your dream tech sales job, just click over to DailySales.Tips/725 and we'll have everything for you there. Once you've checked that out and gotten connected with Jacob, be sure to come back tomorrow for another great sales tip. Thanks for listening.